Before starting the video, please read the instructions carefully on this page. This will help you get the most out of this session. Stay connected for more videos and updates.
Question 1. What is the fundamental concept of the two-nation theory? A. Muslims and Hindus are two different religious groups but share the same cultural identity. B. Muslims and Hindus are two distinct nations with different religions, customs, and traditions. C. India should remain a united nation with religious harmony. D. Muslims and Hindus should merge to form one common identity. Correct answer, B. Explanation. The two-nation theory states that Muslims and Hindus are two separate nations with distinct religions, cultures, traditions, and values. This concept laid the foundation for the demand for Pakistan. Question 2. Who is considered the main proponent of the two-nation theory? A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. Jawaharlal Nehru. C. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. D. Lord Mountbatten. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was the first to present the idea that Muslims and Hindus were two separate nations with their own unique identities. He emphasized this in response to the rising Hindu dominance in politics and education.
Exam Pharmacy offers a range of study services to make your life easier, from online quizzes, assignments, and research papers to midterm and final exam prep. Need help? Just message us on WhatsApp and we'll take care of the rest. Let's make studying stress-free together.
Important dates and purpose. March 1949. The objectives. Resolution was passed by the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan, giving legal sanction to the ideology of Pakistan. 1857. The War of Independence, which ended in disaster for the Muslims and led to their suppression by the British. 1817 to 1898. The lifespan of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, a key figure in Muslim education and reform. 1885. The Indian National Congress was founded, marking the beginning of the Indian nationalist movement under British rule. 1906. The All India Muslim League was founded in Dhaka to promote Muslim political rights. Question 3. Which event strongly reinforced the belief in the two-nation theory among Muslims? A. Partition of Bengal, 1905. B. Formation of the Muslim League, 1906. C. Congress rule and anti-Muslim policies, 1937 to 1939. D. Quit India movement, 1942. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The Congress rule from 1937 to 1939 introduced policies that marginalized Muslims, such as the promotion of Hindi over Urdu and the imposition of Bande Mataram in schools. This strengthened the belief that Muslims needed a separate homeland.
Join our WhatsApp group now. Click the link in the description for more study support.
Question 4. Which leader formally presented the idea of Pakistan in his speech at Allahabad in 1930? A. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. B. Allama Iqbal. C. Liaquat Ali Khan. D. Chaudhry Rehmat Ali. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Allama Iqbal, in his 1930 Allahabad address, proposed the idea of a separate Muslim state in the northwest of India, where Muslims could practice their religion freely. Question 5. Which document passed on March 23, 1940, gave a formal shape to the demand for Pakistan? A. Nehru Report. B. Jinnah's 14 Points. C. Pakistan Resolution. D. Cripps Mission. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The Pakistan Resolution, passed in Lahore on March 23, 1940, officially demanded a separate state for Muslims based on the principles of the two-nation theory. Question 6. Which of the following statements best describes the significance of the two-nation theory? A. It justified the unity of India as one nation. B. It provided the ideological basis for the demand for Pakistan. C. It supported British rule over India. D. It promoted Hindu-Muslim harmony and cooperation. Correct answer. B. Explanation. The two-nation theory formed the ideological foundation of Pakistan, arguing that Muslims and Hindus were distinct nations and that Muslims needed a separate homeland to preserve their identity and religious freedom. The question 7. Which organization was founded in 1906 as a response to growing Hindu political influence in British India? A. Indian National Congress. B. Hindu Mahasabha. C. All India Muslim League. D. Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The All India Muslim League was founded in 1906 to protect Muslim political rights and later became the driving force behind the demand for Pakistan, based on the two-nation theory. Question 8. Which British policy initially supported Hindu-Muslim unity, but later led to the reinforcement of the two-nation theory? A. Partition of Bengal, 1905. B. Government of India Act, 1935. C. Montagu-Chelmsford Reforms, 1919. D. Rowlatt Act, 1919. Correct answer. A move to empower Muslims, but its reversal in 1911 under Hindu pressure made Muslims realize the need for a separate political identity, reinforcing the two-nation theory. The question 9. Which major factor increased Muslim apprehensions about Hindu domination in the early 20th century? A. Gandhi's Salt March. B. Urdu-Hindi controversy, 1867. C. Indian National Army's formation. D. Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Correct answer. B. Controversy of 1867 showed early signs of Hindu-Muslim differences when Hindus demanded Hindi replace Urdu as the official language, making Muslims realize they were a separate nation. Question 10. Which statement best summarizes the main outcome of the two-nation theory? A. Muslims and Hindus peacefully coexisted under British rule. B. The Indian subcontinent remained united. C. The demand for Pakistan was justified, leading to its creation in 1947. D. British rulers successfully reconciled Hindu-Muslim conflicts. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The two-nation theory provided the ideological foundation for the creation of Pakistan in 1947, ensuring a separate state for Muslims where they could freely practice their religion and traditions. Question 11. What was the primary cause of the Khilafat movement? A. British policies against Indian Muslims. B. The dismemberment of the Ottoman Caliphate after World War I. C. The partition of Bengal in 1905. D. The implementation of the Rowlatt Act. Correct answer. B. Explanation. The Khilafat movement was launched to protest against the British decision to dismantle the Ottoman Caliphate after World War I, which was highly significant for Muslims worldwide. Question 12. Which two brothers were the prominent leaders of the Khilafat movement? A. Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Liaquat Ali Khan. B. Maulana Muhammad Ali and Maulana Shaukat Ali. C. Allama Iqbal and Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. D. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and Nawab Salimullah. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Maulana Muhammad Ali and Maulana Shaukat Ali, also known as the Ali brothers, played a key role in mobilizing Muslims for the Khilafat movement and worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi. Important dates and purpose. 1916. The Lucknow Pact was signed, where Hindus accepted Muslims' demands, including separate electorates and minority rights. 1920. Muhammad Ali Jinnah resigned from the Indian National Congress due to disagreements with Gandhi on Swaraj and extra-constitutional methods. 1929. Jinnah presented his 14 points in response to the Nehru Report, defining Muslim identity. 1930. Allama Iqbal delivered his address at the Muslim League session in Allahabad, advocating for a separate Muslim state. 1935. Jinnah used the term nation for Muslims in the Legislative Assembly, emphasizing their separate identity. Question 13. What was the main objective of the Khilafat movement? A. To demand the independence of India from British rule. B. To restore the Ottoman Caliphate and protect the rights of Muslims. C. To establish a separate state for Muslims in India. D. To oppose the Government of India. Act 1919. Correct answer. B. Explanation. The movement aimed to protect the Ottoman Caliphate, which was considered the religious and political leader of the global Muslim community, from British and Allied dismantling. Question 14. Which Indian leader supported the Khilafat movement and merged it with the non-cooperation movement? A. Jawaharlal Nehru. B. Sardar Patel. C. Mahatma Gandhi. D. Subhas Chandra Bose. Correct answer. See explanation. Mahatma Gandhi supported the Khilafat movement and combined it with his non-cooperation movement to strengthen Hindu-Muslim unity against British rule. Question 15. Which international treaty led to the weakening of the Ottoman Empire and intensified the Khilafat movement? A. Treaty of Versailles, 1919. B. Treaty of Sèvres, 1920. C. Treaty of Lausanne, 1923. D. Treaty of Berlin, 1878. Correct answer. B. Sèvres, 1920. Severely restricted the territorial integrity of the Ottoman Empire, leading to the eventual abolition of the Caliphate, which triggered protests among Indian Muslims. The question 16. Which factor contributed to the decline of the Khilafat movement? A. The arrest of Muslim League leaders. B. The failure of the Congress, Khilafat Alliance. C. The abolition of the Ottoman Caliphate by Mustafa Kemal Ataturk in 1924. D. The success of the Simon Commission. Correct answer. See explanation. The movement lost its purpose when Mustafa Kemal Ataturk officially abolished the Ottoman Caliphate in 1924, making it impossible to restore the caliph's authority. The question 17. Which event in 1922 significantly weakened the Khilafat movement and the non-cooperation movement? A. Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. B. Chauri Chowra Incident. C. Gandhi-Irwin Pact. D. Direct Action Day. Correct answer. B. Incident in 1922, where a violent protest led to the deaths of British policemen, caused Gandhi to call off the non-cooperation movement, which in turn weakened the Khilafat movement. The question 18. What was a major consequence of the Khilafat movement? A. The immediate independence of India. B. The Hindu-Muslim unity lasted permanently. C. The failure of the movement led to disillusionment among Muslims and strengthened their demand for a separate homeland. D. The British government restored the Ottoman Caliphate. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The failure of the Khilafat movement and the betrayal by Congress made many Muslims realize that their interests were different from Hindus, ultimately contributing to the demand for Pakistan. Important dates and purpose. 1936. Jinnah stated in Bombay that Muslims and Hindus are two distinct nations. 1937. Jinnah asserted that Muslims were a third political force in India. 1939. Jinnah declared that Muslims and Hindus are separate nations and must be recognized as such. 1940 to 1947. Jinnah emphasized Islam as a unifying force and the basis for Pakistan. 1858 to 1902. The period of the Aligarh movement, which focused on Muslim education and socio-political upliftment. 1835. The British made English the only official language, replacing Persian and Arabic, impacting Muslim education. Question 19. In which year did the Khilafat movement officially end? A. 1920. B. 1922. C. 1924. D. 1928. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The Khilafat movement came to an end in 1924, when Mustafa Kemal Ataturk abolished the Ottoman Caliphate, making the movement's objectives irrelevant. The question 20. Which organization played a leading role in organizing the Khilafat movement? A. Indian National Congress. B. All India Muslim League. C. All India Khilafat Committee. D. Hindu Mahasabha. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The All India Khilafat Committee was established to coordinate efforts in support of the Ottoman Caliphate and to protest against British policies. Question 21. What was the primary goal of the Aligarh movement? A. To promote Hindu-Muslim unity. B. To revive Muslim political dominance in India. C. To modernize Muslim education and uplift the Muslim community. D. To establish a separate Muslim state in India. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The Aligarh movement, led by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, aimed to modernize Muslim education by encouraging Western-style learning and scientific knowledge, helping Muslims adapt to British rule. Question 22. Which institution was established by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in 1875 as part of the Aligarh movement? A. Darul Uloom Deoband. B. Banaras Hindu University. C. Aligarh Muslim University, originally Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College. D. Jamia Millia Islamia. A correct answer. C. Explanation. Sir Syed founded Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental (MAO) College in 1875 in Aligarh, which later became Aligarh Muslim University in 1920, serving as the foundation for Muslim educational reform. Question 23. Why did Sir Syed Ahmad Khan emphasize the learning of English and Western sciences? A. To promote Christian missionary activities. B. To help Muslims compete in British administrative services and modern professions. C. To replace traditional Islamic education. D. To encourage Muslims to migrate to England. Correct. Answer. B. Explanation. Sir Syed believed that learning English and Western sciences was essential for Muslims to progress under British rule and secure government jobs, as they were falling behind Hindus in education and employment. Question 24. Which book did Sir Syed Ahmad Khan write to improve Hindu-Muslim relations after the 1857 War of Independence? A. Asarus Sanadid. B. Risala. Asbab-e-Baghawat-e-Hind. The Causes of the Indian Revolt. C. Tahzib al-Akhlaq. D. The Reconstruction of Religious Thought in Islam. Correct answer. B. Risala. Asbab-e-Baghawat-e-Hind. Sir Syed analyzed the causes of the 1857 War of Independence and blamed British policies rather than any single community, advocating for better Hindu-Muslim and British-Muslim relations. Question 25. Which magazine did Sir Syed Ahmad Khan launch in 1870 to promote social and educational reforms among Muslims? A. Al-Hilal. B. Tahzib al-Akhlaq. C. Comrade. D. Zamindar. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Tahzib al-Akhlaq, the Social Reformer, was a journal launched by Sir Syed to promote modern education, rational thinking, and social reform among Indian Muslims. Question 26. Which of the following was a major obstacle faced by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in his educational reforms? A. Opposition from the British government. B. Lack of funding from Muslim leaders. C. Resistance from conservative Muslims who opposed Western education. D. Military intervention by Indian rulers. Correct. Answer. C. Explanation. Many conservative Muslims opposed Western education, fearing it would weaken Islamic traditions. Sir Syed worked hard to convince them that modern knowledge was essential for Muslim progress. Important dates and purpose. 1859. Syed Ahmad Khan established Gulshan School in Muradabad. 1863. Syed Ahmad Khan founded Victoria School in Ghazipur. 1864. He established the Scientific Society for Translating English Works into Urdu. 1866. He launched the Aligarh Institute Gazette to spread knowledge on history and sciences. 1870. He formed the Committee for Educational Progress of Muslims. 1875. Founded Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental School, MAO College, in Aligarh. 1877. MAO College was upgraded to a higher institution. 1886. Founded Mohammedan Educational Conference, later playing a key role in Muslim politics. 1920. MAO College became Aligarh Muslim University. Question 27. What was the impact of the Aligarh movement on Muslim politics in India? A. It led to the formation of the Indian National Congress. B. It encouraged Muslims to join the Hindu reform movements. C. It played a crucial role in the formation of the All India Muslim League in 1906. D. It helped in the creation of the first Indian constitution. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The Aligarh movement laid the intellectual foundation for Muslim political consciousness, which later contributed to the formation of the All India Muslim League in 1906 to safeguard Muslim rights. Question 28. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was given a title by the British government in recognition of his services. What was it? A. Nawab. B. Sir C. Khan Bahadur. D. Quaid-e-Azam. Correct. Answer. B. Explanation. The British government awarded Sir Syed Ahmad Khan the title of Sir in recognition of his efforts in education and his loyalty to British rule after the 1857 rebellion. Question 29. Which of the following best describes Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's views on Hindu-Muslim relations? A. He believed in complete Hindu-Muslim unity, with no religious differences. B. He initially supported unity, but later emphasized separate Muslim identity in politics. C. He opposed any cooperation between Hindus and Muslims. D. He wanted Muslims to adopt Hindu customs. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Initially, Sir Syed promoted Hindu-Muslim unity, but after observing increasing Hindu dominance in politics, e.g., opposition to Urdu, he later advocated for a distinct Muslim political identity. Question 30. What was the primary focus of the Scientific Society of Aligarh, founded by Sir Syed in 1864? A. Translating Western knowledge into Urdu for Muslim education. B. Promoting Islamic religious education only. C. Supporting British colonial policies. D. Training Muslim soldiers for the British Army. Correct answer. A. Explanation. The Scientific Society of Aligarh translated Western books into Urdu, making modern knowledge accessible to Indian Muslims, which was crucial for their educational and intellectual progress.
Now let's begin the subjective portion. Focus carefully and take notes as we go through the key points.
Question 1. What were the key demands of the Delhi Muslim Proposals, 1927? Answer. The Delhi Muslim Proposals included the following demands. 1. Punjab and Bengal should have statutory Muslim majorities. 2. Sindh should be separated from Bombay. 3. Reforms should be introduced in NWFP. 4. Muslims should get 1/3 representation in the central legislature. And 5. No communal law should be passed if 3/4 of the concerned community opposed it. These demands were aimed at securing Muslim political rights. Question 2. Why did Muslims oppose the Nehru Report, 1928? Answer. The Nehru Report was opposed by Muslims because it rejected separate electorates, denied 1/3 representation to Muslims in the central legislature, and refused to grant reserved seats for Muslims in Punjab and Bengal. The report ignored Muslim concerns and aimed to establish a Hindu-dominated government in India. Question 3. State 3 major points of Jinnah's 14 points, 1929. Answer. 1. A federal system with provincial autonomy to protect Muslim interests. 2. Separate electorates to allow Muslims to elect their own representatives. 3. Religious freedom for all communities, ensuring that Muslims could practice Islam freely. Important names with purpose. Allama Iqbal provided the philosophical foundation for Pakistan and advocated for a separate Muslim state. Muhammad Ali Jinnah led the political movement for Pakistan, articulated Muslim demands, and played a decisive role in independence. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan led Muslim socio-educational reforms and founded the Aligarh movement to modernize Muslim education. Muhammad bin Qasim, first Muslim invader who conquered parts of India, marking the beginning of Islamic influence. Important names with purpose. Mahmud of Ghazna conducted 17 invasions of India, opening the gates for Islamic expansion. Ali Hejveri, Miran Hussain Zanjani, Sufi saints who promoted Islamic teachings and conversions in the subcontinent. Qutbuddin Aibak established the first permanent Muslim dynasty in India. Sheikh Ahmad Sirhindi resisted efforts to blend Islam with other faiths and preserved Islamic identity. Gandhi, Indian nationalist leader. Jinnah disagreed with his methods and vision of Indian unity. Nawab Mohsin-ul-Mulk, Nawab Vikar-ul-Mulk, close associates of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan who supported the Aligarh movement. Question 4. What was the purpose of the Simon Commission, 1927? Answer. The British government sent the Simon Commission to propose constitutional reforms in India. However, it was boycotted by major political parties, including Congress and the Muslim League, because it did not include any Indian members. Question 5. What were the objectives of the Round Table Conferences, 1930–32? Answer. The British government organized these conferences to discuss constitutional reforms in India. The Muslim League, led by Jinnah, emphasized the need for federalism, self-government, and special safeguards for minorities, but no final agreement was reached. Question 6. What was the significance of the Communal Award, 1932? Answer. The Communal Award introduced separate electorates for minorities, including Muslims, Sikhs, and Dalits. It strengthened Muslim political identity, but was opposed by Congress, as it reinforced communal divisions. Question 7. What was the Pune Pact, 1932? Answer. It was an agreement between Gandhi and Dr. Ambedkar, replacing separate electorates for Dalits, with reserved seats within the general electorate. It was meant to ensure political representation for Dalits while maintaining Hindu unity. Question 8. Why did the Muslim League reject the Government of India Act, 1935? Answer. The act failed to address Muslim political demands, did not guarantee Pakistan, and gave excessive power to the central government, limiting provincial autonomy. Question 9. What were the key outcomes of the 1937 provincial elections? Answer. Congress formed governments in several provinces, while the Muslim League performed poorly due to organizational weaknesses. This allowed Congress to impose policies that discriminated against Muslims. Question 10. How did Congress ministries treat Muslims after the 1937 elections? Answer. Congress introduced policies that promoted Hindu culture over Muslim traditions, discouraged Urdu, banned azan in mosques, and promoted Vande Mataram, a Hindu nationalist anthem. Question 11. What was the purpose of the Purpur Report, 1938? Answer. The report documented the injustices faced by Muslims under Congress rule, such as discrimination in jobs, interference in religious practices, and efforts to suppress Muslim identity. Question 12. Why did the Muslim League observe the Day of Deliverance, 1939? Answer. On December 22, 1939, Muslims celebrated the resignation of Congress ministries, which had discriminated against them, marking relief from anti-Muslim policies. Important names with purpose: Hali, Shibli, Nazir Ahmad, Chirag Ali, Muhammad Hayat, Zakaullah. Intellectuals who supported Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's educational and political initiatives: English professors, Beck, Morrison, Raleigh, Arnold, helped in developing Aligarh College into a premier institution. Question 1. What were the key factors that led to the development of the two-nation theory? Answer. The two-nation theory developed due to several factors. Religious differences. Islam and Hinduism had distinct beliefs, customs, and social structures. Historical conflicts. Long-standing political and social conflicts between Hindus and Muslims. Economic discrimination. Muslims were economically suppressed under British and Hindu dominance. Hindi-Urdu controversy, 1867. Hindus demanded Hindi replace Urdu, sparking Muslim concerns. Congress policies. The discriminatory attitude of the Congress during its rule, 1937 to 1939, reinforced Muslim fears. Leadership influence. Leaders like Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Allama Iqbal, and Quaid-i Azam highlighted Muslim distinctiveness. Question 2. Discuss the role of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the political awakening of Muslims in India. Answer. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan played a crucial role in Muslim political awakening. Educational reforms, established Aligarh movement, and founded Mao College to modernize Muslim education. Political awareness, warned Muslims against joining the Congress and advocated for separate Muslim representation. Two-nation theory, emphasized Hindu-Muslim differences and predicted future conflicts. Social reforms, encouraged Muslims to adopt modern sciences and Western education while preserving Islamic values. His efforts laid the foundation for Muslim nationalism, later leading to the demand for Pakistan. Question 3. What were the main objectives of the Aligarh movement, and how did it impact Muslim society? Answer. Objectives of the Aligarh movement. 1. Promote modern education, encourage Muslims to acquire Western education. 2. Improve British-Muslim relations, remove misunderstandings after the War of Independence, 1857. 3. Political awakening, prepare Muslims for future political challenges. 4th. Economic uplift, enable Muslims to secure government jobs and business opportunities. Impact on Muslim society. Increased literacy and awareness among Muslims. Produced a new generation of educated Muslim leaders. Strengthened Muslim identity and political consciousness. Laid the groundwork for the Muslim League and Pakistan movement. Question 4. Explain the significance of the Simla Deputation, 1906, in Muslim political history. Answer. The Simla Deputation was significant because first organized Muslim political effort. A delegation of 35 Muslim leaders met the Viceroy, Lord Minto, to demand political safeguards. Recognition of Muslims as a separate entity. British accepted that Muslims were a distinct political group. Secured separate electorates. Muslims were granted the right to vote separately from Hindus. Led to the formation of the Muslim League, 1906. Inspired the establishment of a political party to safeguard Muslim rights. This event marked the beginning of Muslim political activism in British India.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay in touch for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.